Hello everyone, this is Tina, gardening at Zone 4, Montana. Today is August 6, 2023, and it's time to give you guys a tour of our vegetable gardens and cutting flowers garden. And I'll show you some of our flowers that it's blooming. And it's a beautiful day, it's overcast, and it's perfect to film. So let's start with our vegetable garden. It's just a little enclosed mini garden to prevent deer eating it. It's not that tall, but it helps. So here along the fence, I planted some of our cornflowers, and we still have this beautiful color. It looks like a purple on the video, but it's blue. This is a forget-me-not, and I planted some cucumbers. I grow it from seeds along the fence, and it's getting some cucumbers. I already harvested a few cucumbers this year. It's a really wonderful year for a crop. We have a lot of beautiful plants. I'm not sure, but my husband says it's because we added some dirt in our vegetable garden. So this is zucchinis. They are so lush. They're going wild. Everything is going wild here. And I have dahlias along the fence also on the other side. And I love my cornflower echinacea. It's purple. I grow that from seeds, but look at it. It did not bloom first year, and this is the second year. And it's thriving in this area. And I have sweet peas. I pruned them because the deer been grabbing it and did not look good. It's just hanging and lagging. And I pruned the top of it and put out more shoots, new shoots. So it's doing good. It's still going. This is the sugar peas, and getting a lot of peas and makes me happy. And on other side, I also planted a cucumbers. I also grow this from seeds. And the cornflower right there hiding. I love this color. It's my favorite color. Did you see that? And cucumbers are getting a lot of products. See that? That is so cool. And there's a lot of little one coming up. They're so cute. And we already harvested, I believe, 10 of them. So it's a good year. And when you enter our vegetable garden, if you make your tomatoes going wild, this is how it look like. I have red cherries right here, grow from seeds. And we have the strawberries. It's so cute. I planted it in a pot, but I think they don't like it. But it's still producing. And dahlias over here. Same way color with the other side. And look at this, my pathway is just taking over. We have 4 zucchinis plants here, and they are just so big. See that? And we already harvested tons of them, and they still keep coming. See? This is zucchinis, and there's still more coming up. They don't stop when they started producing, which is wonderful. We all want that. And my dahlias are blooming, and they're pink. Some of these dahlias should be these different colors. I think they're not blooming yet. So only pink this time. And some of them is from my brother-in-law and Misty John, brother-in-law John and Misty. Thank you, Misty and John, for producing, for supporting, and give me some bulbs. Over here is a very tall corns. Have no idea that they can grow that tall, but now I know. Gotta be 14 feet by now, because the gutter from the ground is, my husband says, is 12 feet. And these tomatoes, oh my dear, we just let them going wild, but as long as they produce a lot of tomatoes, and don't worry about it, right? I did prune a little bit, but I can't catch up. They just keep growing, and there's already ripe one that we can pick. And it's just so many tomatoes. My husband will make some sauce this year. That's why he planted. There's like, over here is early girls. So there are 2, 4, 6 plants here. And on the ground I have spinach. Yeah, they're doing good. Not as good as tomatoes because they got shaded. Oh my dear. Look at all these tomatoes. There's so many this year. This is the first time I've seen that. It's just like monster. Because they're growing so big and tall, and look at that. I'll show you. I will stand right there sometime and I'll show you the scale of these tomatoes. And over here I have bell peppers. This is from my coworker. She gave me a couple plants. This one is a bell peppers. It's gotta be, oh my dear, 10 bell peppers here. And we have banana peppers. There's like 3 of them in there. They're so beautiful. And this one is the other one that my coworker gave me. I'm not sure. I think it's a banana pepper. And this is red cherries. I grow it from seeds. So proud of myself. You know, I'm a new gardener. So if you see plants are growing pretty good and you're happy as can be. And the other side is a pears. I believe my husband said it's a pears. He tried to get red cherry tomatoes, but he said it looked like a pears. And it's just producing a lot of tomatoes. Wait, what is this? Something peeking in here. I dropped the camera, so I gotta start over again. Okay, now we are here in pear tomatoes. And I see this picking something in here, and that is a watermelon shoot. Because my daughter planted a watermelon behind here, and I can't see it because it's just covered with tomatoes. And That is our corn. I'm so proud of our corn. They're just growing and growing and growing. Okay, I will stop and I'll show you how luscious this garden is. So the sun is out right now, so I hope it's clear enough. So this is the scale of our vegetable garden. See, if you let your tomatoes going wild, this is how it look like. So this is early girls variety right here. There's 6 plants, and this one is our pear tomatoes. I grow from seeds these red tomatoes, but they're just flopping because I did not stake them. Just like 5 red cherries here, and this one. This is mullein plants. I like to pop them here and there because I like them, and my husband loved them too. And there's a dahlias right here. They start blooming, and they have a very long stalk that you can arrange them in a bouquet. And the cornflowers, so proud of them. Bees love them. See that? There's a bees. And if I go this way, there's our zucchini plants. And if I go this way, did you see the corns? They're so tall. And they start getting ears. So happy. And the dahlias are tall this year too. If you guys can see me. Probably it's 5'3" now. They're so healthy. And it's really satisfying to see them thrive. All that work you do. And that's the satisfying point. Is to see them thriving. Yeah, this is our mini vegetables garden. And I only weed this 3 times this year so far. So not too bad. I think I'm going to harvest my peppers and some of the tomatoes today. That's why I film. Alright, I'll take you to our cutting flowers bed. This is our cutting flower garden. I created this a couple years ago, and this is the 2nd year, and it's doing well. So if any one of you don't know this is Cosmos, and this is reseeds. It's volunteers, so I just kind of like transplanted them, and it's just exploded. And this is hydrangea. This this is getting some buds like that tall, and then the deer just munched them all. So, but it's okay. I suppose they need to eat too, but they should have known that they're not supposed to eat that. Well, I will give you a tour and show you the varieties of my cutting flower gardens. One moment. So let's start right here. This is Cosmos, and they're so beautiful. I've been cutting them and give some and take some to work and to my mother-in-law. And this is my giant marigold. They start blooming now. And this is supposed to be Cosmos. My cousin should send me these seeds, but they're kind of like behind. I haven't seen the color yet. So, and this is gladiolus. I popped gladiolus in the middle, but it seems like they don't like with these flowers. And here another volunteer cosmos just thriving right there, so I let them be. Under it there is zinnias, and it's just hard to see the zinnias now. This is the binary. Oh, the deer manse again. Oh. This is deer resistant, but the baby deers like to try them. But I believe this must not good one, because this is been munched but they did not eat it, so they don't like zinnias. So gardeners, one of the best deer resistant is zinnias. It's really thriving in a dry, good drain soil, and it's recommended if I were you. And next is straw flowers. These straw flowers comes from the plants I grow last year, and I just grow it from seeds. I gathered all the seeds and just put it in actually I winter sowed this, and and I thought I killed them because they're just little tiny plants and they don't look good. But when I transplanted it here, and it seems like they're reviving. So straw flowers also are deer resistant, and they like well drained soil and a lot of water. My husband irrigates this area, so they get a lot of water once a week. And I have little pumpkin right there. They don't do good. I'm not sure. I'm still struggling to grow pumpkin here. This area, they don't like it. But I did plant some on other part of our garden, but they like it in there. But I don't know why they don't like it in here, because I irrigates it. And I have a group of gladiolus here. Gladiola, not much of their resistant. Deer don't like the leaves, but they like to munch the flowers. So that's sad, but it's okay. At least we know that they like them. So yeah, my cutting flower gardens, they're all ready to pick. A bunch of colors coming up, cosmos, and I'm so happy, very happy, very happy this year. Now, as a bonus, I'll take you to some of our flowers that blooming right now. I was gonna do garden tour in a yard, but I can't catch up the weeds. There's a lot of weeds in there. I'll just show you some of the flowers. Here we have sea holly. First time I planted this year again. First time I saw them personal, how they bloom. And this is like a miniature one. I seen on YouTube. There's a bigger one, and they look so beautiful and vibrant and bluish color. And I keep some of the grasses that are growing wild here, because I also pick them and put them in a okay. And here's another sea holly. Just look at this. It turns blue on camera. It's more vibrant. And I have some red. This is red yarrow, but they are done now, so they turn this color pale. And the next one is our sedum. There are autumn joy, and I have this lavender right here. And when I pan this way, I have some of this blanket flowers. This is also deer resistant, And marigold, I planted them everywhere. Yeah, them are also deer resistant recommended. So guys, if you got a lot of deers, that's the best flowers. Here we have the native flowers. Not sure what I call this. I gotta search them. They're so beautiful and perfect for cutting flowers also. They're kind of airy. If you guys had this in the garden, save some and cut them as you're cutting flowers. They're beautiful. They're elegant, white, dainty flowers. And can you believe that? The deer leave this alone. My brother-in-law Johnny sent me this, and thank you Kyla for bringing it here. They're all blooming now, but this one survived. Oh, I think they munched some of it though. And here we have these cornflowers. This is a hybrid one. It's chiffon, I think that's a variety. And mullein flowers. I love them. My husband loved them so much too. They release scent in the morning. They smell so good. And another cornflowers. This is the mother cornflowers that I got from seed. Oh, I got the seeds from. And this is like 5 feet now. Probably more than that because I'm short now. Looks like it's more than 5 feet. And I'll show you my Oriental lilies. Here is my Oriental lilies. I grow it first time this year. I put them in the ground. I put it in the ground last spring, like around April. Probably about a first week of April. And they bloom. I did not know that you can just plant them on the spring and bloom. I thought you have to plant them in fall. It's so beautiful. This is big. Let's see if I can turn the camera. See how big that is? Recommended. If you like scented flowers, this is the best one because it's just satisfying and like make you so happy. All that work you did and the flowers give you this wonderful gift of blooms. This is a stargazer, and this one is a salmon star. Got it from our local greenhouse nursery. It's from Birut Nursery. If you live in Montana here in the valley, get some. And there's one more thing I'll show you. Turn the camera. I also have this beautiful Annabelle hydrangea. Them are 3 years old now, and I did not prune this, so some of them grow from old wood. This one grow from old wood, but mostly actually the one that blooms is grow from new shoot. So, and it's a beautiful big. This is recommended again. The deer did not bother this. The babies took just one stock, and that's it. So, deer resistant. Again, do not. You know, if you like hydrangea, this kind of variety likes shade and part sun. But I don't know if you can plant this in full sun. Maybe I'll try that and I'll let you know because I'll show you. I divide this here. Oh, I need to turn the camera. I have a baby Annabelle. You know, they produce little shoots on the side of the plant, and I divide them by just shoveling it. I have 4 of them, and I will plant this fall. There's 4, and also I have another 2. These two. See this one? I cut them and put it in the dirt. I just like, I did not use any roofing or something. I have an aloe vera, and I just cut the aloe vera and dip it with aloe vera juice and stuck it in the dirt. But I don't think you have to. You can just stick it in the dirt and they will grow. This one, this is interesting. Look like it's not doing good, but it's trying. So this one is doing good. So I have 5 for sure. 5 plants from that mama hydrangea. Here I have a Brunera plants. Again, deer resistant. See what I mean? Weed. They just grow like, that's why kids, we call them grow like a weed, because they grow like one day. They grow like 12 inches. Anyway, this is our balloon flower. It's done now. So they're resistant if you like shade plants. Brunera, perfect for shade plants. And I have this stuck in fern right here. I think that they're just not see it because of this Brunera, so it's protected. Alright, I think I'm just gonna end it from here. So thank you guys for watching, and if you have questions, leave a comment and I'll try to answer it. And oh, look at that. Never mind. They munch it. They tried it again. That's a baby there, I can tell. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and if you have advice, leave a comment, and also subscribe, like, so that way you'll be notified on my next video. I'll try to find content every week, but had a hard time. If you work full time, it's just hard. Alright guys, thank you for watching, and this is Tina. I am so glad to share you my experience. It's wonderful, and we hope you guys all have a wonderful year, and stay safe. Bye.